What's up, guys? Happy March. Happy Van Halen 2 month. It's pretty crazy. This album is 40 years old now, so it came out March 23rd, 1979. It's probably my favorite Van Halen album. It's between that and the first album. The second one is just full of awesome songs. Bottoms Up, Spanish Fly is insane, Beautiful Girls. Hey, what's up, guys? Dance the Night Away, DOA. I mean, it's tons of good songs on this album. So this month, if you don't know yet, I'm going to be covering the whole album. I got a few drummers who are going to be, hey, what's up, Toby? I got a couple drummers who are going to be doing some covers with me, a couple bass players, and I put out the first video this morning, which was You're No Good, and that's a cool song. It's funny that they opened the album with a cover song, though. A lot of Van Halen songs, what's up, B. Morris? A lot of Van Halen songs are actually cover songs, so that's I think it was originally by Linda Ronstadt. I don't know if it's older than that. Maybe she covered it also. But I was looking, and from everything I had always heard about that album, Eddie played the Bumblebee on that guitar, which, if you don't know, that was buried with Dimebag Darrell. And the Bumblebee, this is one that I painted. It's kind of a pretty close copy of it. Black and yellow, white pickup in it. It shows him on the back cover of Van Halen II holding one of these guitars, but apparently he didn't really play it on the album. He had just finished it in time for the photos to be taken and on the back album, and then I don't know. I don't know if he used the original. He used to use that Destroyer, the Ibanez Destroyer. Thanks, Toby. I got a whole bunch of them coming too. Dance the Night Away is gonna be coming in the next couple days, and if you guys know R2, the little 12-year-old beast, he plays guitar, drums, edits videos. What's up, Hayden? R2 is going to be doing the drums on Dance the Night Away, so he's going to be editing some of the videos for me, and really looking forward to that. I have a ton of Van Halen guitars. You guys know I love painting guitars. I love working on guitars. I have a whole shop out here. That's the red, white, and blue Frankenstrat I did a couple years ago. I just used that on You're No Good, so I love that guitar. It's a beast. I'm going to be doing a couple new guitars for Van Halen month, I think. So I don't know if I'm going to have them done by the end of the month or in time to do the covers, but I plan to. One of them is this guitar here. This is a Charvel that I've had for like close to 10 years probably. But I took it apart. I took the neck, the Floyd Rose off, and I threw them on the red, white, and blue because I didn't feel like buying another set. A Charvel neck's like $300, and a Floyd Rose is like $200, so it's like $500 of parts to throw one of these things together. So I don't know. I might actually take those parts back off, put them on here for a little while, and maybe throw how much money have you spent on guitars? Well, I've been playing for 23 years, so probably like 20 grand, I'm guessing. I have no idea. That's super rough estimation. I just bought a Axe Effects. That was $1,500. Other than that, I bought two guitars that were $1,500 each. And before that, I've never bought a guitar that expensive. So I don't really spend like a ton of money, but I spend a little money pretty often, I would say. But yeah, this thing, I'm thinking, I've always wanted a Green Frankenstrat. Green, white, and black, like a classic Frankenstrat. What's up, R2? When you buy Charvel necks, where do you buy them from? Mine came with the guitar. Yeah, usually they come with the guitar. I buy parts on eBay sometimes, but what's crazy is lately I've been noticing a lot of counterfeit stuff on eBay, or a lot of parts that seem a little fishy. I'll look into it and I'll see like a Jackson neck with certain features that I've never seen a Jackson with those features, and they'll start asking all kinds of people this stuff. You know, if they've seen what model this is from, the seller doesn't know. These parts are just like, I think they're counterfeit or knockoff, because nobody knows what guitars these are actually from. And they're all from China, and people won't accept returns. And I buy a lot of my guitars on eBay. I buy them, pretty much most of them used. I'm going to beat them up. I bang them up a little bit, so if they have a couple little dings or scratches and I can get $200 or $300 off because of that, I'll usually buy it used. I don't care about a couple scratches and dings here or there, unless it's like a really super nice guitar. So this thing, I'm thinking classic Frankenstrat. I'll probably take this pickguard off. This pickguard's crazy. It's got two pickups down here. That's not one humbucker. This is actually a single coil right here on top, and then this is a humbucker, a mini humbucker there. And same with up here. That's a mini humbucker and then a single coil. So it's got a three-way switch like normal, so you can go from bridge position across to both, or you could be in the neck depending on where you're at there. But then it's also got a couple mini switches here. So this one back here controls this pickup ring. This front one controls that pickup ring. And you could either run the humbucker, both pickups, or the single coil by flipping that switch to the 3 position, and then the same thing up here. There's a 3 position switch there. So essentially you could have it in the middle on both of these, and the middle here, and me playing through 4 different pickups at once. 2 single coils and 2 humbuckers. But I did that as a concept a long time ago, also as a phase reversal push-pull right there. And I ended up just having my favorite tones and never really went between all these different crazy pickups that it has. So I think I'm going to ditch this pick guard, throw like a single humbucker into this thing, and paint it with the Green Frankenstrat theme. I have a kind of crazy idea. So I have another Wolfgang around here that I took the neck off and I'm actually painting right now. I was thinking of maybe fitting this onto a Frankenstrat, like see if it would fit on this guitar here. But it turns out it doesn't. It would be kind of crazy, huh? I think it would be dope, but it doesn't fit. The way that the body matches up, it's like almost a full inch off from where the nut and the bridge, you know, they got to be a certain length for your scale length so that the guitar stays, the notes stay in proportion. So much for that idea, but I do have another neck. Look at this. I was just saying that Dimebag was buried with the original Bumblebee guitar, and somebody's son smashed their guitar. He gave me a bunch of parts, and part of it, like part of the neck is smashed off here. He gave me this broken neck. So I was thinking, dude, how badass would it be to have this on a Frankenstrat? Because I have it around. I don't have any other ideas of anything to do with it. So if it's the right colors and it's a non-traditional Frankenstrat, I don't mind putting a rosewood fretboard on it. So this might have to go on the Green Frankenstrat, or I might be doing like a purple variation Frankenstrat. What's up, WVU Guitar Club? Andy. So this could go on the Green Frankenstrat, could go on one of the other Strats I'm going to be working on. We'll see. I don't really know. I'm also going to be redoing this guitar. So this is a 1992 Fender Stratocaster. It is made in Korea. So it's actually a Squier series, but it says Fender as like the main name, which would be pretty crazy. I was just saying, Michael, I'm going to do this guitar body here in a Green Frankenstrat. So you read, I don't know if you just jumped in, but you got the right idea. This thing's a beast. It is heavy. So this is a 92 Strat that I've had for years, like 10 years or something like that. And it doesn't have a Floyd Rose. I've always been thinking I'm going to route it out for a Floyd, but I don't think I'm going to do it right now. I think I'm going to just maybe pull a couple springs out of the back, put some good strings so I can really bend these strings up like that. Put some cool springs in the back. I might have said strings in the back. But this is a sweet guitar. It's got some Seymour Duncan single coils, but the problem is I just never play it like this. I came to a conclusion a while ago that if I have guitars like this that I don't play for over a year, I'll sell them. But then I realized after like 5 years, I start missing them. So I'm not going to really be selling them anymore like that, but I will adapt it for my needs. Hey, Paget's here. What's up, girl? So I'm thinking I'm going to be sanding this thing down, and I recently did a couple guitars with some crazy purple stripes. Let me show you one of them. That Rhodes I did, and then I did this Strat. I'm thinking I want to do a Frankenstrat in these colors. So this might have to be the candidate right here. This thing would be pretty sweet, purple. You can never have enough guitars. You can never have enough purple guitars, though, is really what it should be, because this finish is badass. If I do it like this, I'm probably going to do it in like a 2-color scheme, kind of like the Bumblebee. I'll do the burst, and then with black stripes, or vice versa. I'm not exactly sure yet. But I am going to get sanding on this thing today, so over the next couple weeks you're going to see some updates on that guy. I also have a Lundgren, an extra Lundgren Heaven 77 pickup. So that thing, it's got like a 70s, late 70s Van Halen style tone. Check out Lundgren pickups. Those guys are awesome. They're from Sweden. They've been super, super cool to me, sending me out products that I can make videos, and I'm really happy with their stuff. They're cool. So check them out. The Heaven 77 is the one I use. Yeah, the color of the Rhodes, like the purple Rhodes I did, that's actually the exact same colors as on that Strat I was just showing you. So that's what inspired it, using those color combinations. I'll show you another one. This isn't exactly a Frankenstrat. This is a mini. If you can't tell, I'm not just a giant all of a sudden. This is my stepdaughter's guitar, so it's a mini Strat, Squire Strat, and I painted it pink, but I'm going back and I filled a couple of the holes in. I'm going to fill in a bunch of the holes up here and then repaint it pink. I got a crazy plan for this thing. So this thing is going to be, oh, like the orange and red one. I see what you're saying, like the tiger colors for a Frankenstrat. Hayden's giving me some ideas down there. Yeah, orange would look sick on a Frankenstrat. This one's going to be repainted pink, and then I'm going to go around the edge with purple, faded in. And then I'm going to put a bunch of polka dots on it and flip the colors. So then I'm going to paint it all purple and do pink on all the edges, and then remove those polka dot stickers, and it's going to have like a purple, pink to purple fade on the main color, and then the polka dots are all going to fade from purple to pink out. So it's going to be insane. This guitar is for my stepdaughter, who's about to turn 7. Her birthday is later this month. It's actually the 15th. So my goal is to have this one completely done by then. And 15, 14 days, 13 days till I gotta have it done. I think it's possible. Gonna see though. I do have, I think, one other Van Halen guitar right here that I'm gonna be painting. I've gone a lot of different directions with what I actually want to do with this one. Any opinions on electric acoustic guitar combos? I recorded my most recent album. If you guys haven't heard it yet, Aves de Amor, which is Birds of Love. It's a full acoustic shred, classical Spanish style acoustic. It's an awesome album. Check it out. You can get it on YouTube. Just type in Mark Murray, Aves de Amor, or actually just go to my link in my bio. It'll bring you to my YouTube channel. If you have Spotify, look me up on there, Mark Murray. The album's on there, and it's all through an acoustic electric. So I used a microphone though. I didn't use the actual plug-in on the guitar, but if you've seen my recent videos of me playing the guitar through the Axe effects, I used the direct plug for that thing. What's up, DJ? So I think I like acoustic electrics, but when I go to record for real, I almost always use a microphone. Hey, what's up, Nico? Thank you, man. But the acoustic, the electric part is kind of nice because you can plug it into tune if you're just jamming, or there is a lot of times if you want to do like a demo or something, it is nice to be able to plug in sometimes. It's also pretty nice to like, oh, thanks Hayden, you heard it already. You heard the acoustic album. And you loved it. So the rest of you, go check it out too. I got physical copies that are coming, actually should be here in like 2 weeks maybe. Looking forward to that. But yeah. Back to the Wolfgang. This thing, I think, so it's painted gray. I used some paint on it that I've never used, and I really didn't like it. So I'm going to sand this thing back down and paint it dark gray, like a charcoaly kind of color like this. And then I'm going to add some tape, of course, spray it again. So it's going to be a 2-color guitar, kind of like this one. The color you paint on first becomes your stripes, because you add the tape, then you spray it again with the second color, and then you remove the tape, and I'll send you one. Just go to guitarguts.com. Actually, I'll have links pretty soon. I was trying to set up the pre-sale today so people can order it, or they can order it in a bundle with the Guitar Guts shirts and get a couple bucks off. And I think it was $25 for both of them. So the shirt and the album. Can't beat that, man. That's a good deal. So this one's going to go gray stripes, like dark gray, like stealth color, and then black. So it'll be a stealth model like that. That's what I'm thinking. I got a couple kill switches around I'm going to be throwing on a bunch of these guitars. Actually, I have a lot of kill switches around. I got a few Iron Age accessories kill switches. That's what this one is here. Love those guys. They've been with me since the beginning. For a long time, just like Lundgren. Iron Age accessories. Check those guys out. They're the best. They're really cool. There's another company called Tessie Switch. Maybe you've heard of them too. They do some crazy stuff. They caught my eye, and they also own a pedal company called Gervana Pedals, and they sent me some pedals to make some videos and try out a couple delay pedals. So I've been slacking. I will get those done. Don't worry, everybody. Or everybody, like you guys care. Don't worry, Gervana. I'll definitely be getting those done. We got this. This is a purple anodized kill switch, man, with a purple LED. that is pretty wild. They also make some other crazy LED wiring setups for guitars that are really cool and unique, and I dig their stuff. So I got two Kill Switch sponsors because I have 45 guitars. If you have 45 guitars, people always say, how can you be sponsored by two pickup companies or two Kill Switch companies? Well, because both make good products, but they make different products also. I use them for different things. And when you have 45 guitars, you can't put, 45, expect a company to like outfit you with 45 Kill Switches. Not that you necessarily want them on every single guitar, but it's good to be able to try different ones and not marry yourself to one company. It's kind of weird when people like sign with the company, and you saw before they used to use all kinds of like equipment, and then they switch over and only use one brand now. Like, they obviously like the other brand, so I never got that. So, gotta get the sanding. These guitars aren't gonna sand themselves. I'm at a bad spot with guitar. Get a new amp that's good and hot rod my dream guitar, or fuel my Warhammer hobby. I don't know what Warhammer is. Is it like a video game or something? Fuel my Warhammer hobby. I don't know, guys. So, thanks so much. I'll have some more videos up soon. Anybody who posts a Van Halen 2 cover over the next month of March, I'm going to be reposting it on my page. You already saw Shreddy Van Halen. That's the dude who plays all the Charvels. He posted a couple videos already. And then also Brian Tron? I don't know how to say his last name. Sorry, dude. But I'll be reposting his video too. He played, I think, Somebody Get Me a Doctor. So, post your videos, guys. I want to see you guys jamming some Van Halen. Have a good weekend, and I'll see you very soon.